2017 is a year of bezel-less smartphones. We've seen a couple of bezel-less display smartphones from brands like Apple, Samsung, and a few others. Now, not only do you get bezel-less display smartphones at a premium price tag, you can actually get almost bezel-less display smartphones at a budget price. The VKWorld Mix Plus is a bezel-less smartphone and costs around $100, and I've been using this device for about 2 weeks now, and here is my full review of the device. First off, let's take a quick look at the key specifications of the smartphone. The VKWorld Mix Plus features a 5.5-inch 2.5D OC display with 720p resolution. The device is powered by a MediaTek octa-core processor clocked at 1.3 GHz. It packs 3GB of RAM with 32GB internal storage, which of course is expandable using SD cards. Features 13 megapixels back camera accompanied by 8 megapixels front facing shooter. Powering all of this is a 2850 mAh battery, and of course the phone is 4G LTE enabled. Having cleared the specs out of the way, let's look at the design. VKWorld really did well with the smartphone design. It has this nicely trimmed side, and the back is actually glass. It's said to be Gorilla Glass 3 protected at the front and at the back, which means the device is resistant to easy scratches and cracks. The fact that it's all glass makes the device beautiful but yet fragile. The device can also be a fingerprint magnet, hence you may want to consider using the case which comes with the device if you've got slippery hands. But in all, I really love the design of the device, and for around $100 price tag, the VKWorld Mix Plus in the design department gets a 8 out of 10 rating from me. Another thing I like about the smartphone is the display. The device features a 5.5-inch 2.5D ARC display with 720p resolution, which is actually HD. However, the display quality on this guy beats the HD quality display on other smartphones I've used in recent times. The colors pop out really nice for an HD display, and the color saturation feels right. I really do love the display quality on the device, and everyone I've shown the device to feels the same way. The almost bezel-less display adds an extra touch to the mix. Again, for around $100, the VKWorld Mix Plus gets a good rating from me in the display department. On the performance side of things, the device is powered by a MediaTek MT6737 processor clocked at 1.3 GHz with 3GB RAM. So far, performance has been fluid. I particularly haven't experienced any lag during intensive usage. However, there are times when displaying the home icons after hours of long gameplays delays a bit, precisely a second or so. But aside that, the device has been up to par in regards performance and of course for its price tag. I played games like Shadow Fight 3 and Mortal Kombat X on the device, and no lag was experienced. Toggle between these games work all fine. Bear in mind though, you should only throw a few apps or games if you do not want to experience a lag. Having too many apps in the background could cause a lag, but personally I haven't experienced any lag so far. There is also a fingerprint scanner on this guy. This basically doesn't do much other than unlocking the phone though. It would be nice to have the fingerprint scanner being able to perform other functions like scrolling through pictures and such. On the battery side, this is where things get a bit shaky. The VKWorld Mix Plus features a 2850 mAh battery, and this typically lasts a day under normal usage. However, under intensive usage like gaming, the device could only last about 5 hours. Of course, that's like 5 hours of non-stop gaming, which in my opinion it's okay for the battery. There is also no fast charging on this guy, therefore charging from 10% to 100% could take as much as 2.5 hours. The VKWorld Mix Plus features 13 megapixels back camera and 8 megapixels front facing camera. The front facing camera is positioned at the bottom of the front panel, courtesy of the bezel-less display element, and it kind of feels awkward that I have to turn the device upside down whenever I want to take a selfie. This felt weird at first, but really, do I have a choice here? I've got to say, taking pictures isn't that convenient from that position. It would have been better if the fingerprint scanner can be used for taking shots, but it isn't. However, tapping the display while the camera is in focus automatically takes a shot, which is better in my opinion. Taking pictures with the device turns out good. You still get decent looking shots. This, however, applies when taking shots under well lit environment. Shots under low lighting conditions often appear washed out. Not the best you can find in the market for around $100, but under well lit environments, pictures come out decent. For around $100, you get a relatively nicely designed smartphone, radiant looking display, good battery life, fingerprints security feature, 4G LTE support, and relatively good gaming experience. The things I do not like in the device would have to be the fact that it doesn't come equipped with fast charge. The fingerprint sensors should be programmed for taking pictures, performing a few other tasks other than just unlocking the device. Other than that, the VKWorld Mix Plus for its price tag is really worth buying. So that's it guys, that's my full review of the VKWorld Mix Plus. Link to the phone for purchase will be in the description down below. As always, please be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Also hit the like button to show your support. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the device, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Adios.